we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to look at the newest Dokkan Fest. This is Dokkan Fest Captain Ginyu. The really good news is that this guy is a 200% leader. So that means we're going to see higher stats on Ginyu and Space Traveling Warrior characters than we previously have seen on a lot of, other characters in the game. I think that the Captain Ginyu unit is very, very good. If you're running a lot of Ginyu Force units, I think he's going to look ridiculously crazy. Without a lot of Ginyu Force units, I do think his link set will probably hurt a bit in terms of using him with like a lot of the major player villains on, Terrifying Conquerors, right? If we take a look at Ginyu's links real fast, it's just not looking good, right? He has Frieza's army, Gentleman, Respect, Ginyu Force, Loyalty, Signature Pose, and Fierce Battle. That is just no good with all the major, Bojack, Turles, Frieza, Cooler, all these types of characters. Ginyu's gonna link like shit with, and he's not a support. But he is defensive sacking, and he does have a crazy transformation that's going to be really good in the Ultimate Red Zone. Just looking at his initial details, I do think, just give him the AGL orbs on the right, because we don't want to, we don't want to give him full key, because we don't want that physical Ginyu to finish him off, but, okay, so look at the stats real quick. So, Ginyu is looking really good. Again, he's going to be a great unit for the Red Zone. He's starting out basically at 300k defense right here. He gets attack and defense per Ginyu Force category ally in the team, so he definitely looks better with that. He is supporting as well. He's also super effective against all types, because there's another Ginyu Force unit on the team. Ginyu's going to look really crazy right here. And he's stacking defense as well. So that is going to be very, very helpful and impressive also. So, alright, let's go ahead and see what we get right here from our boy AGL Ginyu. So this is turn 1. 8 million, super effective against all types, right? Now, this is Ginyu pretty much maxed out. We have the Jason Birder on rotation. Remember that they are giving 60% support because Ginyu is on rotation right there. So that was Ginyu with the 60% support from Jason Birder. He was getting the support from the LR physical Ginyu. So like that, again, that was like super mega maxed out version of him. Yeah, this rotation exactly like that. Actually, put Garlic Jr. in slot 1. Because potentially Garlic Jr. could take a lot of damage, because we do want to transform with at least one of these Ginyus right there. So, again, Ginyu can swap bodies with Goku once 4 turns have elapsed, and he falls below 70% HP. For something like Super Battle Road, you're not going to be able to see that almost ever. But when it comes to the hardest content in the game right now, Red Zone, which is where we really need characters. Oh, this is perfect right here. Nice. In the place where we need characters, we're going to get them, right? Or Ginyu is going to be able to get his transformation and dominate in the Red Zone. I think Ginyu is going to be a really good Red Zone unit. It's not going to be like, oh, he's an auto win button or anything like that. But between him having defensive stacking, he's got dodge once he goes into Ginyu Goku. He has the potential to have a scouter as well. He's just doing a lot. So I do think Ginyu is very good. The only issue I really see with him is that as a leader unit, he's not the greatest. Okay, don't get same type orbs right here, because we do not want to heal. So put AGL Ginyu in slot 1, I guess. Yeah, just like that, and then perfect. Yep. Just none of these characters get same type orbs. Did we heal? Garlic Jr. healed. God damn it. I think we're above. It's fine. Yeah, just don't get same type orbs, and we'll be okay right here. What is Ginyu's defense, actually? So this is after he's stacked. He's up over 300k. So we dropped from Jason Birder, who is 60% support, to Rildo, who's a 50% support. Remember, the thing with the Ginyu, too, is I feel like a lot of the times we're going to be using him and seeing him, it's going to be with a lot of these big-time supports around, like, again, Jason Birder, LR Physical Ginyu, and stuff like that. But these units are really good, and you probably do want to run them. Yeah, okay, so we'll leave Garlic Jr. in slot 1 again. Again, keep trying to avoid same type orbs as much as possible. We should take enough damage right here, as long as Goku actually does super attack right here. I'll be interested to see what attacks that Jason Birder get right here as well. Okay, so hopefully Goku supers. Just super anywhere, Goku, please. These conditions, Ginyu's, oh, okay, perfect. Ginyu's condition is really not that bad. 4 turns under 70% HP, right? It's not the worst ever, but for me, I can never get these damn transformations easily when there's multiple conditions. And by the way, keep in mind, with all these big attacks that we're seeing from Ginyu, all of these turns, all these attacks we're seeing from Ginyu are with him being super effective against all types, right? That's a huge thing to keep in mind. Because that, dude, super effective against all types, 8 million attack stats is pretty impressive. All right, so let's go ahead and do this transformation right here. We'll swap bodies with Goku right here. Okay, so one of the reasons I think... Oh, wow, we got it, too. Okay, that's... Oh, okay, that's really good. Okay, one thing I missed earlier, doesn't have to be Jace on the rotation, it's just Jace on the team. That's very good. Okay, so before we continue, Ginyu healed, right? 59% HP restoration. Huge, massive, powerful mechanic. You guys know I'm always going crazy. Kale and Caulifla, I'm Oob when he came out, Vegeta and Nappa. These characters that can heal mid-battle like that, these transformation heals, are really powerful. It's just, this is one of the main reasons Ginyu is going to be so good in the Ultimate Red Zone, is that ability, right? So he gets extra stats. He's at 180% attack and defense with regular Ginyu. Now he's at 200%. Yeah, we can go ahead and finish out the turn. Put the Ginyu and... Or put the Goldo and Raccoon next to him. Because I think... Is his defense higher? Yeah, I'm not sure what link that is. Because a lot of these Ginyu links and stuff like that, I have to get memorized. It might be Frieza's army, honestly. But yeah, we can go ahead and just keep the Goldo and Raccoon next to him, and we'll let Ginyu cook right here. So... The thing that's interesting about this Ginyu is that he gets a 10% chance, or 10% attack, 10% defense, 10% crit chance, and 10% dodge chance per attack performed. So every time he does an attack, he's getting a huge amount of abilities, right? Like, just a ton. Is he still super effective against all types? He was... the arrow was pointed up. I think he's still super effective as well. Oh my god, dude, is Ginyu good enough? What the hell? And we also saw that the Scouter... Yeah, don't put Garlic Jr. in slot 1 anymore. We don't want to... At this point, we don't want to take damage. Because we could take a look at this Ginyu over here, slowly stacking up, and we could sort of see how his defense will get. And then on the other rotation, we'll have the Ginyu Goku sort of going crazy as well. But last turn, we saw... Ginyu's Scouter effect popped up. So this is why Ginyu is going to be so crazy in the red zone, is because he has all these abilities that are just so important in the red zone, right? Defensive stacking, very important. Healing, mid-battle, super important because of the limitations on items. Dodge chance. Dodge is one of the most effective strategies to beat most of the red zone stages. And then Ginyu has the actual strongest ability a character can do, which is the Scouter. Because if you had a Scouter every single turn, for the most part, this game really wouldn't be that hard, right? Because it's like, you know where the big enemy super attack is going to be. You can, build your rotations accordingly, and you're good. So the fact that Goku Ginyu right here, he gets Scouter, dodge, healing, crit, like everything. He's just so dumb. The other thing that Captain Ginyu does after he gets Goku's body is he switches from defensive stacking to attack stacking. We got it again. Wow, okay. Keep the Jason Birder on rotation with this Ginyu right here. Yeah, and just put him in slot 1 and let's let him cook. This is perfect. What is his defense looking like right here? This is with the 60% support. He's up to 400k. We transformed pretty much right away with this Ginyu. That's good. Being at like 400k defense with the dodge chance and the Scouter, like, now we're talking, right? Because it's like, people don't want to hear it, but for the most part, like, just like 400k defense alone, and that's it, is just absolutely not enough in a lot of these difficult events, right? Like, in the Omega fight of the Ultimate Red Zone, Int transformed Super Vegito with his damage reduction after 18k supering was taking 30k per normal. It's like, you've got to be, like, way past, like, 500, 600k defense in a lot of these stages to be really good at their hardest point, right? So that's just a huge thing to consider. It's just how overly difficult the event is. So I'm glad that the first Dokkan Fest after the anniversary, he's got the 200% leader skill, which automatically makes him really good. Terrifying Conqueror and Planet Namek Saga, but then Space Traveling Warriors get the extra 30%, right? Which is super good. But then he's also got the heal, again, the defensive stacking. Like, he's got all these abilities. What is his defense right here? Just curious for that. Is that... Okay. Yeah, you can go ahead and transform, I guess. Just whatever. We'll just get another turn or two with each, and then we'll finish up. But yeah, Ginyu is looking really good to me. I would say that he's a bit more limited than the other top tier TURs, like Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Kid Buu. Well, I guess it's... I can't really say that the androids aren't limited when you have to run them with androids, but I don't know. It's similar. I think this Ginyu is really good. It's just you need some of these powerful Ginyu Force units with him, right? It's like if you're a free-to-play player and you summon and get Ginyu, like, congratulations, but did you get Jason Birder and Rakumen Goldo and, like, all these other units as well? Like, that's sort of the thing. Is like, I think Ginyu will be crazy with all the Ginyu Force units around. And it's like, you know, Rakumen Goldo are guarding. Jason Birder have got the chance to dodge with the great support, as well as activating Captain Ginyu's Scouter effect once he goes into Goku. So it's like, when you're comboing them all together, it's, yeah, very powerful. Like, these units are crazy. But, like, Ginyu just has, a floating, like, leader for the team. I don't know that he's the best. I think Ginyu is really good, though. It's tough. I'm going to need to see a lot more of him, because I feel like it's a little bit harder to judge, like, you know, like, oh, what character's, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, when now there's, like, some characters have access to this bigger leader skill, which automatically just makes them look better. Right now we have, like, what is essentially sort of like the hardest content ever, right? Like, I'm sure STR Broly's original Dokkan event was harder, but, like, besides, like, that, like, I feel like the Red Zone, like, as it drops is probably, like, the hardest. You could just let the turn finish out. But I feel like the Red Zone right now is just the hardest, like, content that we've had before. So, like, that will sort of change things, right? Like, how to evaluate some of these units. I'm looking at Ginyu right now just with a focus towards Red Zone, and he does have everything that you need. A lot of these characters should work well in the Red Zone. Maybe not against Broly, but Broly is just... You need specialized shit to beat Broly with his AoE and dodge canceling and stuff like that. But all the other Red Zone stages, I think the Ginyu team is going to be able to take down pretty easily. They could definitely beat Broly as well, but Broly is just such a... Dude, look at this. Because he stacks attack, he's getting all these buffs, right? More attack, defense, crit, and dodge. Like, this guy is crazy. A transformed Ginyu... Okay, and then he has the ability to triple super as well. Did he look good on this turn? Holy Christ. Goodbye, Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Alright, here, let's eat this double-digit damage right here. Oh, no, or we'll just dodge. Okay. Or we'll just dodge all over the place. Yeah, Ginyu is really good. They made him a beast. In particular, once he transforms, that Goku Ginyu is real nasty. So... let me know what you guys think of the Captain Ginyu Dokkan Fest. Very good, but I feel like this guy is not going to be high value to a lot of free-to-play players, just because you're going to need other units on his banner as well. Sure, Terrifying Conquerors is a really good team to have a 170% leader skill, but I feel like you guys understand that like his links and like he only supports Ginyu Force, so he's not working the greatest as the leader of the team, but regardless, he is still looking quite good. So let me know what you guys think of Ginyu. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.